lied to me.
Hi, and welcome back to B&B Network. I'm Brandy, that's Ben, that's Heath. Wait, there, that's Heath. Okay, we are all packed up. The last thing that we have to grab is the baby. And we are actually splitting. Ben is gonna go and help his brother move to another state. I'm going to drive up to the bus where my family lives because Heath has a vet appointment. And then tomorrow I'm driving up to where Ben is moving his brother to, picking him up and taking him back to the bus. And now I'm here with my brother because we are going to see if we can try and take out the lift here before I have to go get Ben tomorrow. So that way I can kind of like surprise him and be like, the lift's already out. Those bolts have screws underneath them, so my brother is now under the bus while I'm on top of the bus so that we can counteract the screws. Woo! Oh, it's out?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. That's all of them.
That's all of them?
Yeah. That one and the one on the other side is still there too.
Is this the one you had a hard time with?
Yeah.
I wonder.
What? We're putting it down?
Yes.
I can't believe it happened, but we did it. There it is. It's lying on the floor now. It's gone. Yes. Yes, I'm so excited. So there is some more stuff to do, obviously. That rubber needs to be removed, which I might do tomorrow morning if possible. My brother is gonna help me get it out. This is missing parts, obviously, because someone else told me that it was gonna weigh 440 pounds. I know nothing about handicap lifts, so I just assumed that that itself weighed 440 pounds, so I was like, I'm gonna need help. But I just lifted that down with my brother's help, so like, what? Hi guys, okay, so new day, new adventure. I have to leave in like, who knows how much time, not very long at all. Actually within the next hour. I have to leave within the next hour to go pick up Ben, so I have to go and drive 4.5 hours. So that's gonna be fun. But I wanted to come visit the bus again and try to get a little bit more work done. So yesterday we got the handicap lift out, which was really good. And if that's all I get out, that's fine. I'm gonna try to get some nails out of the floor now with my trusty pry bar. Because we'll need to get all of those out as well before we can start on the floor. I just want to get a bunch of stuff done, or as much stuff as I can, before Ben gets here and he's like, oh, there's so much work to do. And I'm like, JK, there's 2 less things to do. So. Good morning, friends, and happy first day of this trip working on the bus. Now that Ben is here and everything. Oh, there's a dog. Okay, sorry. I went up and picked up Ben last night and we drove back. It was a lot, so we really didn't vlog any of it. But we're here and we're ready to work on Moony. Hey babe, after we take the handicap thing out, can I take a break?
Why? Alright, you got 5 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. It's out.
Did they do it already?
I did it.
Oh, you lied to me.
I get a 5-minute break now. Hi friends. So we're pretty much, more than halfway through our day now. The bus is looking, we kind of got up the wood right here behind the seat, but we have a little trouble with the heater hoses that we haven't completely gotten out of the bus, and we're actually working on that on the back of the bus here. So you can see Ben at the back of the bus. We've moved her forward. This is all the rubber that we've been pulling up today, and we've got just a little bit more. We're so close. We just got a little bit back here, and then this one rough spot right here and then some on the tires in the front. That's it. Ben and I are working on the heater hoses right here and right here in the back. So we're trying real hard. Making it through, right? Right, Ben? Almost called you Heath.
Welcome to day 2. Granny's on her phone with the dad.
Oh, you just left the shop?
You just got here.
Gotcha.
It's pouring.
Are you coming back or no?
It's gonna be a great day.
Woo, that was lightning. Good morning from Moony. Another day, another adventure, I guess. I think I'm out of focus. There we go. So it is storming here. So we're duct taping the window that is missing the glass. We haven't had to do this yet. Okay, so here's the plan for today. We are going to try to get up the piece of wood that is behind the driver's seat. Ben's working on that right now. We got out pretty much everything else that we need to get out. We do need to get rid of some trash today. That would be nice, to get out some trash. And then we are gonna go through and pull up all the rest of these screws and then nails. From there, we should be ready to treat the rust and fill all of the holes. Be careful.
Rip the plastic in half, not the rubber again. Okay, we've got our 2 pipes that the coolant heaters were coming out of, and I cut off the top of those. But then there was this metal piece that was attaching them both. So the pipes go all the way through the bus, but then they elbow down below. So I've got 2 options for cutting it out. It's cut down below the bus, so that way I can just pull these up. But I really don't want to be under the bus cutting, because that sounds dangerous. Or somehow figure out how to cut the poles or the metal bar from this side. Okay, so obviously I don't entirely know what I'm doing, but here's the plan. Is I've got the hammer wedged under the right side there, which is hopefully gonna hold this whole piece up. I'm gonna take my cutter again and try to cut that left one, because I think that's the one with the bigger elbow on it. And yeah, hopefully that one will drop on the bottom, and then I guess I'll try to work on the right, or see what happens from here. Just hope I don't cut my hammer.
You did it!
We got it.
Huzzah! Hey guys, so it is obviously, we jumped time a little bit here. It's much later. I don't really know the best way to explain this, but basically we got some really, really bad news. And I found out that a friend of mine had passed away, and so we ended up stopping what we were doing and we went to a memorial today. That's basically the bare minimum of what happened. I'm fine. It is still weird to even think about or talk about right now, but I just wanted to kind of explain that, I guess. I mean, it's weird. But we did do some work this morning, and now it's nighttime, and we're gonna do a little bit more work. Basically, this morning, we got up that last piece of wood, which we showed, and we got up the rest of the nails. There's a few scattered around that we've still missed. And what else did we do? Oh, and I cleaned out the whole thing, and then Ben reattached some screws into the wall because we figured out what we're gonna do with the walls. So that all happened this morning. We felt like we actually got a lot done this morning before we ended up having to leave for everything. So right now we are going to
We're gonna pretty much
kind of sand the rust away.
use a wire brush
Yes,
against the rust and try to scrape all the surface rust away. So then we can put our Rust-Oleum over the rust and seal that in good. So hopefully tomorrow we can start caulking all the nail and screw holes.
Woo!
Next up on our list, well, he actually started late last night. We got a little footage of that. But we're using these tools to basically try to get as much rust off the bottom of our bus as we can. Thankfully there wasn't actually too much, to be honest. We're gonna be doing that. We got the fan set up finally and all the windows of the bus are open, so hopefully that'll help with all the rust in the air.
You look crazy. Bus vlog. We're really bad at doing outros. Like, we're really bad at doing outros. So this is our outro. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really hope you have enjoyed. This was basically our third technical trip up to the bus to work on her, and we feel like we've gotten really, really far, and at the same time, we definitely had expected to already have the flooring in on our second trip up there, and now our third trip we were like, we're totally gonna get the floors in, and we still didn't get the floors in. So it's just a work in progress. There are some things that we have kind of flopped back and forth on. It's really important to remember that we are complete amateurs. We don't know at all what we're doing, so we're kind of learning as we're going, and I think a little bit of the fear of possibly having to redo stuff from doing it incorrectly the first time has kind of kept us holding back a little bit on certain things. So yeah, there's still a lot to be done, obviously, but we're pretty much to the end of the demo for what we are demoing, I think. If we are, that means the next time that we go up to the bus, the next vlog that your beautiful eyes will be seeing, we will start the actual build of the project and not be ripping things out. So that will be really exciting. Hopefully we'll get those flooring in. But don't hold me to that either. Ben will get really upset if we don't get the flooring in this next time. But yeah, obviously there's still a lot to be done. We haven't even really touched the outside of the bus, which we know is going to be something in itself. We do have our next trip up to the bus planned for the most part, so that will be happening. And yeah, the next video that you guys can see on this channel will be up next Wednesday, and that is me and Ben going out Halloween shopping and decorating our current apartment for Halloween, as this will be our last Halloween in an apartment for now. We bought a bunch of stuff that we are hoping to transition into the bus once that is up and running, so we were very selective in what we purchased for our Halloween decorations this year. So if you're interested in that, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell notification so that you are notified when we post new videos. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, because it helps out us and the channel so much. We can't even express to you how grateful we are for all 200, almost 300 of you. Thank you guys so incredibly much. You mean the world to us. We hope you have a great day, a great week, and we will see you next Wednesday with a brand new video. Okay guys, bye!